How you doing, man?
Good. How about you?
Good to see you. Yeah, man. So we knew big things were on the horizon for you. But when you look up at the end of the season and you see people recognizing you the way that the league has kind of recognized you, what did that feel like?
I mean, it obviously feels gratifying. Other people seeing like the work I've put in, the work our team has put in. It's just great to see all the accomplishments come to fruition. It's been a great season so far. We need to keep on stacking and finish the job.
So have you guys come up with like a nickname for the D-line? Because, I mean, y'all are out there eating, man. On a weekly basis, it's either Mason or KG or Mason, or maybe it's Chris, or maybe it's just everyone. It's like a different week. Somebody is making big plays. When that happens, there has to be a nickname. Y'all don't have a nickname yet?
I don't know. We haven't been nicknamed yet, but I don't know if there's one coming soon. But I just feel like everyone knows what we do, how we play up front. So I just feel that's a good motive for us to keep playing hard. That's what we've been doing all year. So that's one of our strengths of our team. So we just take it to our advantage.
All right. So, folks, if you're watching right now on YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, start dropping some nicknames for the D-line. Drop them in the comments section. We might be able to throw a few at Mason before he leaves to see if he likes them. But, man, your journey began last year, right? We start seeing you make splash plays out the gate.
Yep.
You were starting in that package as your first game.
Yep.
We've kind of seen KG come up this year. You talked about him when I had you on Behind the Uniform. You said, watch out, he's going to be a guy. Prophetic, because that's exactly what's happened.
Yeah, I mean, I've always knew KG's talents. I mean, I've always seen him every day in Schembecker Hall. So all the work we've put in together, all the work our D-line's put in together, I mean, we all know we're a good group, probably one of the best groups on the team. So we kind of use it to our advantage. But I knew KG was a dude ever since he stepped foot in the building. But it was just a matter of time before everyone else found out.
You guys ever compare notes? Because here's what stands out to me. I know both of your recruitments. You started out Boise State commit, kind of under the radar.
Yeah.
And then you blew up. I mean, absolutely exploded and became like the #1 defensive lineman in California. KG was kind of under the radar too. 3-star recruit. He had some Michigan, Ohio State. He had some big schools on him, but didn't have the kind of profile.
Yeah.
Have you guys ever kind of talked about it? Like, man, all these people who said we were 3 stars, look at me now. Have you guys done that yet?
Yeah, I just feel like, I mean, all that really doesn't matter when you come to college. You're going to have to line up against whoever 5-star rated players. It doesn't really matter at that point. It's just a matter of what you can do, your abilities, and obviously just putting on display. We kind of didn't care. I feel like being underrated maybe had a chip on our shoulder, so I feel like that helped us play harder. Kind of just prove something to everyone that didn't want to rank us 5 stars or whatever.
So I know, look, last year's team was close too. So it's not like that's changed dramatically. This has been a tight team, but it feels like as tight teams go, this is on another level. Considering everything you guys went through, it feels like you can't get through something like what you guys have weathered through and come through undefeated without being a super tight team. Is that right?
Yeah, I mean, Coach Harbaugh always says all the stuff going around would kill a lesser man. So I just feel like as a team, I mean, they kind of just all prepare us. Coach Harbaugh, the staff, they prepare us for the storm or whenever the storm comes. So I feel like we've had a storm throughout the season. We weathered it. We just stood tall and just played for each other, really. Coach Harbaugh, just the team really, I feel like it made us closer together, so it's really helped us.
So did you, from all the way through, did you tune the noise completely out, or did you ever react to it? I'm talking about in your private moments. Were you ever angry or frustrated or upset? Did you ever have any sort of visceral reaction?
Yeah, I mean, I had some personal reactions, just kind of just frustrated because people are just discrediting kind of everything we done this season. All the work we put in this offseason ever since that TCU game, all the work we put in. I just feel like everyone's just trying to discredit what we've done. So it's kind of just a low blow for kind of all the players on our team. Mm-hmm. But, I mean, we really don't take it too heavily. So we're just about our team, us, the team. So.
Yeah, this feels like a really valuable time. Having gone through injury, I joked. So I knew you had hurt your hand.
Yeah.
And I said, y'all know he's going to club that up, right? I was like, this dude is going to be back on the field as soon as possible. Like, it's not even a question.
Yeah.
Did I have that right?
Yeah, no, I definitely had to. I just wanted to get on the field as fast as I could with my boys. Obviously I wanted to take care of it, make sure there was no, more stuff that could happen to it. Just want to protect it as much as possible and play. So.
Yeah, I can't remember which game it was, but you were out there, man. It might have been Minnesota out there making plays with the club on.
Yeah, I think that was the first game. So I heard at Bowling Green, then Nebraska. I got the surgery, so I couldn't really play that week, and I let it heal. Then I had to just club it up, so for the Minnesota game.
Yeah, so when did you get it off?
I think after – I'm trying to think. I don't know if it was after Michigan State maybe.
Yeah, because I was wondering, man, how much did it really limit you?
I mean, it did. Like, the first day I put the club on, I was, like, really – it was during a practice. I was, like, super frustrated with myself because I wasn't playing how I wanted to play. You just kind of have to get used to it, and I felt like that's kind of what I did over the few weeks that I had it on. So I was just trying to make the most out of what I could. So
I got you. Well, you did, obviously, and came back, and everyone in the league recognizes what a great job you've done. So let's talk about this event. This is amazing, man. Did you expect for this kind of turnout for Blake's Toy Drive?
I mean, this morning I saw some stuff on Instagram and stuff like that. I was like, whoa, there's this many people here. I mean, it's great to just see the support from all the Michigan fans. Blake's doing a great thing with a bunch of our players, helping people out. So it's always great to see, our players giving back. And Blake's one of the guys that does that the most. So it's always cool to see.
Blue collar dude, repping a Wolverine who's wearing Wolverine around all the time.
Yeah.
Repping that brand and that brand out here, supporting him in this toy drive endeavor. And it says something to me that on your off day and all your teammates' off days, you guys are out here doing this, man. So that's big time. I'd be remiss if I didn't ask you before we let you go. Alabama, you had a chance to watch any film yet?
We've kind of like touched bases on them, just like briefly. I've been watching some film myself. Obviously, they're a well-coached team, good team, so it'll be a good battle in Pasadena.
Got you. Mason, appreciate your time, man.
Yeah, thanks
a lot
for having me.
All right, that's Mason Graham.